I should try the sugar-free.
Sugar-free? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die happy.
Just try it, man. God damn.
Welcome to Your Safe Fair. Obviously, as you can see, people's opinions may weigh a little less than others, and that's quite okay because all opinions, maybe not all opinions, man.
All opinions matter here because you're safe here.
You know what? High five.
You finally getting it though.
It's all
Okay.
love. It's all love.
That's all right.
But all opinions don't
Safe
matter.
Fair.
Sometimes keep
For
that
the
shit to
open
yourself.
discussion that we usually do week by week, I have my guest from the Keeping It Major podcast. Introduce yourself for me.
Go ahead.
What up, guys? It's Tavion here. Glad to be here. Thank you, bro.
And this is your girl Ashley. That's it.
That's it?
What you want? Salutation, nigga? Like what?
No, what are AKAs? What the energy you be bringing on your podcast?
I
She
mean,
don't want to go by the podcast.
I mean-
Oh no, I want to hear the podcast.
I'm safe here, so I don't.
Yeah, so if you're safer, that means you need to be open and be yourself.
For any followers, yours truly 3.
I mean,
I
add
be
that.
good.
Oh, sorry. I mean, add that damn Abney. I'm AKA Renee. I mean, salutations, everybody. How's your day today?
I'm glad to be. I'm really glad to be here.
Are you glad to be here or glad to be alive?
Both.
Okay.
During these times, we got a lot to celebrate. We have a lot of things left to do in this life, and I'm super excited for what's in store.
Honestly, if my knee don't go out the next day, I'm happy.
You sound so. Knee doesn't go out.
If my knee doesn't go out the next day, I feel
Complains
great.
about that in their late 20s.
Because I swear every time the rain starts or I just sneeze too hard, I'm pulling cramps.
Get you
My
some
knee
goddamn
just
Bengay, some witch hazel,
Bengay? I got Bengay.
some motherfucking Epsom salt.
I got Epsom salt. That shit don't work.
Because you don't believe it. That's why.
I know, right? It's all his
It's
mental
all
first.
motherfucking
It's-
Yeah,
So
that's
you remember how y'all said some opinions don't matter?
Mine always.
Y'all
does.
don't.
wait.
I said that with a caveat. Mine's always.
Wow. Damn. She just canceled me on my own shit.
I mean, I'm sorry.
I don't like how you did me like
Y'all
that.
not go, well, I ain't like how you did me like that with a high five. I mean, damn.
Okay, you want a high five?
Nah, fuck that. But you're safe here.
I know I am.
I don't know how she said that. I don't know about that one.
Oh man,
Very
yes,
dangerous.
On this fine Sunday, we over here just sipping mimosas and stuff, and we wanted to discuss some of the topics from the EP. Today we bring y'all number 4 from the EP, which is more. All right, and one of the first things I want to discuss is requiring, like, is asking of more in your relationship too much?
So I would have to say, very great question. Very, very great intro, by the way. It was very smooth.
I like that. That transition was hot.
Thank you.
I would say-
that's your word. That's your term.
If you're giving all of yourself, asking more in return is not too much. That's just my strong opinion about it. And if it ever becomes like, oh, you're asking for too much because I want all of you or more of you, anything like that, I think we need to end the relationship.
Well, I don't know about that. Let me be an anti on here. So
Got devil.
I
Playing
feel
devil's
like right. you're trying to say you want more, right?
Yeah.
But what if you're not giving us all? What if you, in your mind, you think you're giving us all, but you're not?
Then I think we should have an open dialogue.
First of all, niggas these days do not do open dialogue.
Oh, whoa! Don't do.
No, niggas these days.
Black
Let's
niggas
say
say
it. No, let's say it on
Wait.
social media. No, in today's relationships,
All right.
first of all, they're not surviving. Okay,
All right.
and either way, y'all too busy posting it on social media, letting other people influence your relationship that y'all don't even know how to talk to each other in your own households.
Wait, but
What?
does social media influence the man more or the woman more, or is it?
It's more of the woman, because the woman's the first one to go and express herself. But back to the point, though, is I just feel like
I should just say that.
back to because we're going off to a little tangent, but
Little tangent.
back to the point is I feel like you have to make sure that if you want more, you better bring all that energy. I mean, you can't be out here talking about something. Oh, I need a woman with a car, and your ass is walking to the next bus stop. Are you saving up for a car?
Right,
that's what no. Because you know what us women find ourselves in? We find ourselves in, oh my God, we like this guy. He has great personality, but his personality, his finance, and his stability ain't matching. But we be like, it's okay though, because I like to build a man. Fuck building a man. Ooh. Fuck all that. Oh, so I need you to already be pre-made, okay? No babies. I don't do that.
Yeah, but the thing about it, pre-made, because how I'm pre-made, you might not. I could be pre-made already, and it's not to your standard of what you want from a man. So it's like you still have to build me down, and you have to break me down to build me
back
up.
But I shouldn't have to do no leaping ass steps.
So if a man can't cook, I need my woman to cook.
See, that's fine with that because we can both teach ourselves to cook. It's fine. That's small.
So he can also go out and work to get a car.
Okay, but how long is it gonna take him though? Because why didn't he have a car or working towards a car before he met me?
Maybe he did. Maybe he had to sell it.
I will say this: you don't have to be this.
Where your receipts at?
Executive level type of woman for me to date you, but I do want you to have something in you have to have a plan in mind. You have to have.
So you got to have an ambition in the future.
A journey, a destination where you want to go, where you want to be at. Like, all right, if you stocking that,
it got to be
measure a target or something like that.
It got to be more than just words as well. Too.
That is true.
Because a lot of people say the things,
but the actions don't be matching.
The actions don't always match with them.
But mind you,
gotta pay attention because everybody look. We all can't fall in love with potential.
That is so true. But there is some women out there that they like to be a nurturer. So they like to build up. They like the underdog.
Fall in love with my potential. Baby.
I'm not that black. I'm not that person. I'm not.
But you are working. You're showing work.
As everybody should have. I feel like it's a saying for it, but I feel like if you have nothing behind the words, or if there's no faith without work. That's how it goes. There's no faith without work. So
I'm with you on that.
You can have all the faith in me, but if I'm not working for it or working towards it, then it's like, well, shit, nigga, your words are empty. We need to.
Yeah. Like your words gotta align with your. You actually gotta align with your words.
But at the same time, you also have to communicate it, just like my dog 3 done said. Because if y'all don't lay down the foundation before y'all hop in this goddamn entanglement, y'all gonna have a whole issue.
Wait a minute. It's not an entanglement.
I'm sorry, relationship.
If y'all in a relationship, that's a relationship.
And
no, Jada.
And that's where I think there's a lot of disconnect that people don't discuss their relationship before saying, hey, we're boyfriend and girlfriend. They just go into it like we're boyfriend and girlfriend. And you believe these social norms you should conform to social norms.
Actually, that happens more often than you think.
That's so sad.
It happens.
That is I would never. That's like going into going into a deal without negotiating.
I've only been in 2 relationships. The first one, we're still on the second one here. The first one was not successful, but it's like we never discuss how the normations of our relationship or how we should act. Right. I believe we let what society has molded or shaped us be like, all right, this is how we should proceed.
Right.
And sometimes that just doesn't work for people. Like, all right, well, shit, that's cool, but I still got to get me. I still got to be happy.
Well, that goes, along the lines as time goes, you start to learn yourself a lot more, and then you start seeing like, okay, what works for me, what doesn't work for me. I can do this. I can't do that. I won't compromise on this, and you just learn as you go throughout the process.
That is true. Okay, so let's flip this though. So, say for instance, I'm that person that you want more from me, right? Mm-hmm. What if I personally know I can't give it to you?
Then I think
should it be rightfully for me to leave?
Yeah.
Get your ass out.
Niggas ain't leaving. No, some niggas are comfortable. That's another thing, right? I'm not saying about all dudes. No, majority. So, all I'm saying is, when you first meet the girl, you put all your efforts, all your actions is meeting up to your word. Hold on. All your actions is meeting up to your words. But when you get her, within a month, y'all niggas get comfortable. Then y'all stop doing the same shit to get her. And then get mad when she be like, well, baby, why don't you be saying, hey, I love you anymore? Or say nice, soft things, or give me flowers, all that shit. Y'all get comfortable. Niggas get comfortable real quick.
And women don't?
When? We're too busy trying to fight for your love. We too busy. No, hold on. We too busy fighting. Nah, fuck that. Let's be real. You're safe here. But I'm just saying that we're too busy fighting for y'all love. We fighting these bitches on social media and on these streets. Because some of them be real bold.
Yeah.
And then we're trying to make sure that you're not leaving us behind.
Don't August Alsina yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all play y'all part.
No. First of all, August Alsina knew he was a side chick.
Play y'all part, baby.
August Alsina knew he was a subject. He just stepped out his means.
Just a side thing real quick. If y'all can, just make sure y'all share the live with at least 2 or 3 other people, so everybody else can also hear the discussion. Because this shit sounds like it's about to get real good. Let's continue, okay?
But women rely so much on this ass or this pussy or whatnot or this basic ass.
That is true.
That is a lot of like fallback for women. Like, oh, this is enough to keep a man and shit like that. But bitch, you got to. Like, I'm sorry.
You got to offer more.
You got to do more, baby. Like, all right, cool.
More. Baby.
Okay, so what do
this same pussy that you done gave the next man or the man after me? I was like, all right, that's cool.
Okay, but can't you say that's the exact same thing you niggas do too?
No, I don't say anything.
Y'all be out here just slinging dick, just like it's.
I don't say anything about my
like
dick.
it ain't nothing new. Y'all don't dress it up.
I think I do.
Y'all do nothing. Y'all dress it up with condom, maybe.
Y'all don't dress it up.
I do think I sling it well.
Say condom, maybe.
Like that's what I'm saying.
I do think I sling it well, but I don't be like, oh girl, this dick enough for you to stay. Nah, because in all honesty, for a long time, the biggest fear of mine until I realized, like, man, fuck it, she gonna leave, is if my lady went on and fuck nigga with a bigger dick. Shit,
well, it doesn't matter if it's a bigger dick. It all depends on how you move with it.
It ain't no getting it back. But I was like, well, shit, I done made you come so many other times. Like, well, fuck,
she ain't trying to hear that shit.
Hey,
she ain't trying to hear that shit.
And if I can't hit it, then we're going to try to work toward it. Like, all right, well, let me see. How do I please you?
Well, if you think
That's
about it,
how
right?
do I please you?
Sometimes it's not just sex, because us females, we're emotional creatures. So we would be mentally cheating on you before we even get to the physical.
I'm an emotional person myself, I would say. I feel like
know.
You say this as a mutually exclusive thing, like men aren't as well.
Oh no, I didn't say that. I just said us females. You ain't hear my statement?
Can't say females anymore.
Females. I have a vagina. I can say what the fuck I want to. Cause who gonna beat my ass? That's how I feel.
You're safe here, Ash.
I am safe here.
You're safe here, but
like that's why you be tackling people in the football.
You're safe here, but once you leave this bitch, somebody see you.
Hey, cuz.
I'm talking to you. Oh damn, like, I don't know.
I don't know. Okay, so hold on. So quick question. So when we're talking about wanting more, do y'all believe in overtopping yourselves for Valentine's Day or even for any holiday? Do you think you need to actually like keep going extravagant?
I've gotten to the place where if I can, I don't know how I'm gonna top myself nowadays. Like I've done that, challenged myself just to be a better man for the woman I'm with. But I'm at this point where shit, I don't know what I can. And she doesn't require that much to please and all that stuff as far as like stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But it's like I don't know what else I can do other than like I got to do the same old shit with a new woman. And I hope that the man before me didn't do this shit for her. Maybe she needs some daddy issues or some shit. Like she ain't used to it.
First of all,
like, why do we feel like on the holidays that's when the time we have to do it? Like, can't we just do that outside of the holidays? Like every other day?
You can, but
I feel like y'all kind of put like on the scale of the holidays, like, oh, it has to be something extravagant. Well, what if I just did something extravagant for you last week? Why does Valentine's Day, a man-made holiday, has to be so more important than what I just did for you last week?
I don't think so.
Just a question.
Yeah, I get that, but I don't think that it's just us. I think it's more of commercials and social media and just the world
and that
in a whole, right? Brain. They're like, hey, it's Christmas time. Oh, you better get your girl some diamonds. Yeah. You shopping at K. You know what I'm saying?
I think as a human being, though, you got to have on blinders, dude. You got to realize and know
that's true.
These indicators, these clues. You got to have on blinders. Like I understand why they put blinders on horses so they don't lose focus on what is in sight. Mm-hmm. And I think that's what you have to do. I mean, as a woman or a man.
True.
I agree with that.
You know, but I always try to outdo myself just to let her know I'm like, I'm still into and shit like that and things. But I go like I go and I get her flowers. I don't got to be a day of. I just go get her flowers.
I'm sorry, you better than me. After extravagant, I'm just saying after like 4 or 5 extravagant. All right, nigga. We just gonna sit down. We're gonna roast marshmallows. I mean,
at this point, that's what we're at now. At this point, like, I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna top myself. It's like, well,
it is.
But my thing is, I don't want y'all to stress yourselves out trying to figure out what we want. But all we want is just that quality time.
I get that. Yeah, because it is to keep trying to outdo yourself year after year after year after year after year, especially when you've been in long term relationships. Yeah, that gets like, okay, how? If you bought her a car for her last birthday,
that's a lot.
Unless you're finna buy a house.
That is a lot.
Yeah, exactly. Unless you're finna buy a house, I don't see how you finna top that.
I'm sorry, that car is like 3 birthdays and 2 holidays. I'm sorry.
I'm just saying for like, you know, if you're able to do those type of things.
That brings me back to the woman who brought her boyfriend some property. And that nigga's like, I want a Rolex. Why you brought me this shit? I'm like, damn, cuz.
First of all, you need to drop that nigga because that nigga ain't smart.
Yeah,
He looking only for it right now. He not looking in the future.
You buy a property out you,
You know what I'm saying? Like, but my thing is, right, today and age, like this new generation, they don't know nothing about no damn property for the future. Where you can like double up your money if you just rent it out and do shit like that. They just want the flashy shit that they see on TikTok or Instagram, some shit like that.
I ain't gonna lie, I want a Rollie too, but
I don't want that Rollie.
Hey, wait a minute.
I want the property before
if
the Rollie.
I ask for a Rollie, you give me property. Goddamn it, give me what I asked.
Hey, first of all, you better be lucky I gave your black ass something. Like, first and foremost, you better be lucky I gave y'all something.
I'm bullshit.
Especially in your name, you better be like I did that.
I'm the type of person I honestly don't even be expecting much. I'm a real simple person. Like,
you know what? And I'm so glad that there's people like you. But I'm a simple person. But you better not give me no motherfucking socks unless I ask for that, okay?
Yeah, I got you socks one time, cuz.
No, because I asked for that.
That was a shot.
No, but
that was a shot. You're not safe here, Taylor.
No, but I'm saying but I'm just saying though, if I'm in a relationship with you, don't give me no goddamn socks. I got other people give me socks. My grandma give me socks. You not my grandma. I'm fucking you, right? You're not my grandma. I'm just saying. I need something other than that. But you know what? I'm actually a person. I like gifts that are sentimental. Like I feel like you thought about it.
She's sentimental.
I am sentimental.
First of all,
I'm just aggressive.
I should say she's a different person when she's with her man. I
am a different person.
She's very nurturing and catering and shit like that.
I ain't say nurturing. I said catering.
We've known her for years.
I don't believe it.
All right, thanks. That's all I need to hear.
Oh yeah, I don't believe it. Well, what she say, and then our other homegirl, she co-signed on it as well.
Because like y'all, when I was in my relationships, y'all were around, but y'all wasn't around them.
I wasn't aware you were in a relationship. There was news to me that you had boyfriends.
Yeah, because I had one in high school and then one in college. That was it. I just been single and lonely and so sad.
Bro, don't come in here with that depression.
I thought you said so sad.
I'm trying to think back to when I was single. Was I lonely? I just can't think of.
You said were you not lonely?
When I was single, was I lonely? And I wasn't. Like I was like, and maybe I was like surround myself with people. Like I loved and shit like that. Maybe that's why I wasn't lonely as much.
Oh, you better than me.
I think it's good during the times of it, but you also don't want to make it all about being around people because you also gotta understand to be by yourself.
You gotta know how to be by yourself.
Nobody really knows how to be by yourself. Yeah.
You know, one thing I took from the whole, even though they're in this predicament now, but Jada and Wood, it was like you have to be able to love yourself. You know how to make yourself happy.
Yeah, because how the hell you gonna love somebody else?
And then we can come together, and then, because if you're not happy when you come to me, you're not gonna be happy with me.
Yeah, I believe in that as well.
So for us to make our relationships healthy and happy, we have to be able to be happy with ourselves first, and then we come together.
Yeah, well, it's gonna create a whole bunch of problems because if you're not happy within yourself, that means you're gonna look solely for this person to make you happy, and they're gonna be your happiness.
Yeah.
And if that ends up getting destroyed, then your world is destroyed.
Yeah, I don't like people being like so into it. Like, don't put your all into pleasing me, because at the same time, those are the same people. They go in a little dark little hole of depression because they're too busy trying to get to the standard that I didn't ask you to go to.
I don't know about don't put y'all in pleasing me, but it's like don't let me be the center of your universe. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. I don't want the whole thing centered on me. Like you need to do your own stuff, make sure you good, and then we can combine and hey, we be straight.
I don't want to be the center of your world. I want to just be a part of it because you already had this. You already had your universe and your world established before I got there.
Yeah.
And if I'm coming in, that means obviously I just want to be a part of that because I want to help you grow.
Yeah.
Along with that, instead of just making all the focus just be solely on me. Because guess what? On days where I may not want the attention or I just might want to be by myself or whatever, what are you gonna do then?
But some people, you got to be careful about how you voice that because.
Oh no, it's ways you got to say it.
Yeah, because some people be really, really offended.
Like it's ways.
Like I ain't gonna lie. Like I remember when I was in my relationship, he loves to cuddle.
You're a dick, so I
don't think so.
How that
he loves to cuddle. Like every second he likes to cuddle. Watching with cuddle, just cuddle. First of all, I get hot quick. I don't like all that body heat. I get irritated. So I cuss his ass out.
Wait.
I'm sorry.
How did it get to that? How did it get to the point where that man just wanted to cuddle and you cussed him out?
Okay, so we first started on the corner of the couch, right? I I'm watching my movie, whatever. AC ain't kick on just yet, so I'm a little hot anyway. Been outside.
Who else y'all at?
Huh?
That
And my cousin.
Oh, okay, you at that high. I know the AC on 78.
What? That's right.
I'll be real. If we just started dating, I'm trying to cuddle. Like, I'm cuddling. I'm trying to slip something out, and then too, like, all right, girl, look, what's going on?
I feel like cuddling only can be. I feel like cuddling can only go to a 5-minute max. Other than that, what are we doing? We're just heat. Unless it's really cold. But then I still get hot. So I'll be ready to cut you out.
I don't feel like there's no time limit on cuddling.
It is a time limit. That's just like when you're cuddling when you're sleeping. Bruh, get your ass away from me. Like, it's hot.
That shit, that cuddling shit is like...
if the back of my neck is sweating, get the full fuck away from me. Go to your pillow. Why are you breathing down my back? It's crazy.
Wait, like I said again, y'all, if y'all can, just share this to at least 2 other friends on Facebook, Twitter, wherever you're listening at, IG Live. Share it with at least 2 other people because they gonna want to hear this goddamn conversation. Because Ash going crazy in here, y'all. Go ahead.
And I'm not going crazy.
So while he was cuddling, he never tried to try you and slip it in?
No, because I'm a good girl.
And she's safe here.
And I'm safe here. And I would whoop his ass.
Yeah.
Because I don't play that shit.
It'd have been like a Megan Stallion and Tory Lanez.
Yeah, but I would shoot. I'm just saying. But you know what's so funny though? You know how we always talking about we want more or whatever. But sometimes when a female say that they want more, they get labeled of, oh, you just too bougie. Or oh, you looking for Jesus. Why is it that when a woman expresses themselves of wanting more, they get pin rolled down into the ditch? Can you explain that to me?
You see the terminology?
Okay.
A little razzle dazzle.
I don't think I ever pinrolled a woman into a ditch because she wanted more. I mean, baby, that's what you want. I'm this man. This is what I present to you. And can I improve? Yes. But if you want that finished product now, and I think with my first relationship, I think that was now that I look back on it, I think she wanted a finished product and I just wasn't nowhere near that. I was still learning myself as a man. I'm still learning myself as a man and growing into me as a person. Mm-hmm. And it's like, I'm not that and I can't be that.
I feel like once you stop learning, I feel like now you're just being selfish. Everybody, every day of your life, you have a life lesson that you need to learn.
You should never stop learning. You should never feel like you know it all.
Yes. Because you don't know it all.
Life will show your ass in a heartbeat.
That's why I don't like when niggas
That's why I don't make plans.
That's why I... What?
I don't plan shit out. I don't plan shit out. Because life be like, oh, nigga, you thought this was going to go like this? Nah, G.
Yeah, but he got a point, though.
No, in certain situations. Yeah. But if it's a trip that I need to have it structured.
Yeah, plan your trip. We'll watch our life be like, oh, yeah, this COVID that we got going on right now.
See,
yeah, because any trips that you had planned, I should know, because personally, yeah, life was like,
life is like
God was like, ha! My nigga, you think you about to go on this trip? I got something for y'all ass.
But no, I'm just saying that everybody has a life lesson that they need to learn. No, it hasn't been open.
No.
Oh, no, I said can we go? You missed a question.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean, sure, you don't
I'm just
kill
saying.
nobody.
But then that's why I feel about people that use big words. I feel like every time when somebody uses a big word, I feel like they don't know shit.
Well, shit, I use big words from time to time.
Okay, from time to time. I'm talking about somebody that use big words all the time to try to demean somebody.
I
ain't trying to.
But see, he kind of got a background to it. It's just sometimes his big words don't make sense in a sentence.
Hey, look, man, don't judge T.I. because
Oh, I'm not judging that. I can't be going back and forth with somebody that says it's screw.
Go ahead, Joe. Go ahead. No, say it. Ask you. You decided out now.
Oh no. Let me tell you, if y'all follow my podcast, no, for real. If you follow us on the podcast, you already know every time I always fuck it up.
Don't do it to yourself.
I just stop. And you know, Tay don't care about me.
Ooh, we popping bottles around here, baby.
Hey! Also, we want to also say congratulations to the MPN Network right behind me for allowing us to be on here, and also for Fly Socks and Tees. They had a wonderful fucking week. Give it up for them if y'all can. Put like the clapping emojis real quick for them, because Pete, my motherfucking dog.
Woo!
Yeah. What?
Definitely rooting for black businesses.
Yes, sir. Black businesses.
Until I die.
I feel like now this year is the time to go out and actually do your research. Don't just be waiting for somebody to tell you something. You actually need to look.
I ain't mad at that.
I don't know if you want some. I hope mine don't taste bad.
Drink.
Did you put juice in it?
I did. I put some in it.
If it do taste bad, still drink it. Shit is liquor.
Oh yeah, I don't waste liquor. I don't believe in that. I feel like if you waste liquor, that means you hit your mama.
But you don't drink. Whoa! How you get the two?
Hit your mama a little extreme.
Because you don't care. You don't care about something that's important. So if liquor is important to you and you let it spill, that means you don't like your mama. That you want to hit your mama. You want to square with your mama.
Oh, like so you saw me. You want when niggas step on the crack, they don't like their mama either.
Yeah, because you trying to break her back. I don't know. They just be popping up. My isms are crazy.
Stop. Let them.
But yes, there is back to the thing, right? So about coming to a relationship already happy. Still,
don't be trying to block me, nigga.
Still, right? You have to be able to be willing to please your mate. And if some things aren't for you, then you have to reconsider. Like, all right, this shit ain't for me. Maybe we need to reconsider or reevaluate our relationship.
Right. Know when you're the toxic person.
Ooh.
What are the signs?
Wait. We can't skip past that because you do have to be aware. Like, I know we always love to voice when the other person is toxic, but we also got to acknowledge when we are the toxic person in the relationship ourselves. And I don't think enough people have that enough awareness to at least admit it and communicate that.
True.
Actually, that was a bar. That was a bar.
I don't know. I feel like I sometimes I look myself in the mirror some days and I'm like, you know what, you ain't shit. But you gotta keep rolling with it.
Well, of course. I mean, you always gotta. You can't just stop and just roll up in a ball, but at least learn from it and be like, okay, you acknowledged it. Now let's see where I can go to where I can improve on this.
True. I find myself being a toxic person a lot.
I can see that.
Every night I ask, when I say my prayers, I always ask for God to give me understanding on being, a better husband in the future, a better boyfriend, a better friend, give me understanding being a better father, a better man, because it's always ways to learn, because I'm pretty sure in some situations I may be toxic to some people, and guess what? I want to be able to learn how not to be that way to some people. Yeah, you're safe here.
I felt like in some situations I could be very toxic myself, but it's like, am I trying to learn that behavior? I'm thinking like, no, like either you're gonna do what you can to please me or you're not. And I don't know if that borders toxicity or not.
Yeah, but don't let your ideas of how you can please me not even be idealistic. Like, don't do that.
I believe it's all. I believe it's all in reach, not all idealistic. I don't think it's anything out of reach that I ask. Of a person.
Okay.
That's just me.
That's cool.
Ass look like she ain't trying to hear that shit.
No, I get it.
Hey, you see how
I get it.
She gonna tell a lot of niggas no. Like, oh, you want me to do this? Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, that's true. So you should be able to get it the most, cause
I know I get it. I told you. I feel like I'm a toxic person.
Oh, so you feel like you? All right. So explain to me how you feel like you're the toxic person.
Okay, well, first of all, off rip, y'all already know. Since y'all in my friend group.
Nah, we don't know. This is our first time meeting, cuz.
Okay, well. Okay, I ain't see y'all ass afraid to give me okay. But I feel like I'm a toxic person because once I realize, like, if you tell your feelings to me, if the first second my thought is, well, that's a fucking personal problem. I'm already toxic right there.
Ain't that your first thought regardless?
Yes, but I try not to voice it. I try to listen to y'all. Or listen to whoever.
I got to drink one.
But it's very hard for me because toxic people have a defense mechanism that's so goddamn high, it's hard to knock that shit down.
Okay. No,
very hard.
No, go into detail with that.
What do you
Elaborate.
mean? What do you mean? Well, okay, so you know how interventions, right, work? Where it's like you have a group of close friends, they tell you about how you're affecting them, right?
Okay.
A toxic person ain't gonna hear that shit. They trying to get out the room. They feel like everybody it's everybody against you.
I feel like you can't get out. Sound like some Kanye shit.
Right. So you have to figure out how to voice it without feeling like you're just bombarding that person. Like me, don't ever put me in an intervention. I'll cuss every single one of y'all out.
All right. So
because I won't listen.
When this live go off, we want to just talk for a little bit.
Oh, that's cute. I won't.
Just want to talk.
No.
So, I want to talk.
How do you like? So if you need help and niggas worried about you, like how does one?
But see, I don't have a problem with asking for help. But don't wait.
I ain't gonna.
My thing. Okay.
That might be.
So I have an issue, right, about with people when they feel some type of way about me, right?
Yes.
If you do not say it within, I got a timeline. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. I got a timeline. If you don't say it within the first 24 hours to the next 36, that's your own fucking problem. That has nothing to do with me.
I feel like some people aren't as proactive in addressing some things.
Mm-hmm.
And they take time to bring things to light. Like, all right, well, shit, I'm like, all right, I'll let it. There's a lot of I'll let it slide type of people. All right, I'll let
See,
that
don't
shit
ever
slide.
let me slide with nothing. Just tell me.
Copyright. You
Don't
goddamn
let it. Fight niggas in here. I'm just saying, don't let it simmer.
Okay, it's not about letting it simmer though, but like he just said, some people, it may take them a little bit longer than you may like to bring it to your attention. Doesn't mean they don't want to talk about it or communicate it. It's just, hey, like they gotta process it. It might take some time for them to process it.
But then at the same time, when y'all niggas be bringing that shit up, it be at the wrong time.
And y'all don't?
I feel like we're bringing that
I'm
shit up.
about to say, women do it
Okay,
too.
okay, so for us, no, what? Please.
It's not
I'm
a
just
gender-based
saying.
thing.
I think it is, right? For us, well, for me particular. If I got a problem with you, I don't care where we at, who we visiting, I'm going to say it right in and there. I'm not going to sit there and yell. I'll pull you to the side. But if you're not listening or you not like trying to catch eyes,
You're yelling now.
I'm not got a loud voice.
I
It
know.
echoes.
It's a time to play. I do believe there's a time to place for everything. I do believe that
I don't
you have
think
to
so.
pick your
Fuck
battles. If I'm always like bringing shit to your attention, like, well, fuck, bro, it's like what? Like, to me, I feel like I'm nagging at one time, so I will let like some shit. I'll be like, all right, well, whatever, and I might bring it to your attention and address it, and you be like, okay, cool. And if the behavior doesn't change, I'm gonna do me.
So that's basically going hand in hand on wanting more, right? Because you want that person to understand.
I want you to understand. I want you to understand. And I want you to accomplish what I want of you. But if you can't, that is fine. I'm not. I realize that you cannot give me that.
And
I'm
then
gonna
you feel like
I'm gonna go get that though.
Right, but some
So you
people
feel
think
like-
they're feeling like a bothersome, like they're like bothering you too much to get your shit together.
I mean, yeah, that comes across sometimes.
I'm only gonna say
You
twice.
don't want to feel like you nagging somebody, but like Tabe just said, I also then have to take it upon myself to process what the hell is going on.
Yeah.
Say, okay, this person is still continuing the behavior that I asked them not to.
Yeah.
So what am I gonna do? I can either stay here,
Or fight them.
keep trying to communicate,
Or fight them.
and always gotta go to fighting. You're safe here, Ash. You don't have to do that.
I am
But
safe
you
here,
can
but I'm
stay
safe
here.
here throwing these hands. Go ahead.
I hope you never get your ass. Because you're gonna have a real issue with that one.
The Lord got me.
The Lord need to
The
keep
Lord
you.
got
He need to keep you. He need to cover with you. Cause you need to be held.
Is it gonna be hot?
It's the Lord.
I would hate to have to. I don't want to cuss out the Lord.
You going to hell?
Sunday.
You going to hell.
Jesus Christ.
Cool. Let me, if it's all right, let me step a couple of feet away from you. I didn't know what time it is.
God damn. I ain't even worried about nobody canceling. I'm worried about him. Like, hey, all right, this shit ain't happening.
You done. Your life
This
is
is over.
Thanos snapped you.
Is it hot?
Just saying.
Yeah, sip the juice. Sip the juice.
But yeah, man.
Mimosa making me hot.
Like I say, if you can make yourself happy and still be in a relationship, then do that.
But do you feel like that might affect the other person?
It possibly could.
Why does it care about the other person feel?
Because you're in a relationship.
And I understand that, but you're
You
trying
always gotta consider the other person. Always.
You should, but it's like, well, damn.
You should, but at the same time,
where do I put my?
right? That's what I'm saying. When you put yourself up there,
it's hard.
It's a borderline between selfish and trying to compromise. But I'd rather go for selfish because we gonna get this together.
Okay, but what if your selfish needs don't, the other person now has a problem with that?
Then I'll leave. I don't want to stay somewhere where I don't feel like I belong with, or I just don't feel like we're never going to move to the next step. I'd rather leave. You're not gonna waste 3 more years of my fucking life.
Ooh. Why such a specific time?
I don't know.
You threw 3 years out there. Like, why 3 years?
I don't know. I just
There's
feel
so
like
many other numbers that you could throw out there.
I think you have to look at it a different way as well. Because like when I first broke up, when I initially broke up the first time, I looked at it as a waste of time. But it's like I had to learn. I kept searching. I had to keep searching to find out the reason why she was in my life and why we did that, or why we did what we did, or why I went through what I went through. It's like it's just some things you got to go through. You have to grow. I feel like I've grown a lot since that. Like if I was the man I was with her and I with the current woman, I feel like we would probably be down there.
And that's how I feel. After my last relationship, I was also, I wouldn't say I was that same way, but I didn't look at it as a waste of time. I just looked at it as like, all right, it was a learning. Yeah. It was a learning process because that built me to the man that I am now. It taught me what to do, what not to do, because that was my first, honestly, real relationship, and we was together 6, damn near 7 years. So it was my first. It was both our first like real relationship, and thankfully, got a son out of it. Yeah. A blessing. But from there, it was a learning process. It was not learning not even what to do in a relationship, but it was learning myself. Like that's how it was. It was just because towards the end of that relationship, I was starting to learn more things about myself, and then I was starting to now see things like, okay, I'm not cool with this. I'm not cool with that. I'm cool with this. Like I was just starting to learn more things.
Like your boundaries.
Yeah, and I was starting to communicate a lot better. Yeah. Well, at least trying. But it taught me now into going into the relationship I am now. Communication. Communication is a key part. I learned this from a friend of mine who was married. He said you can never over communicate.
That is true.
You can never over communicate.
I don't know about that. I'm like, damn, I wish you shut the fuck up.
I mean, don't be. My thing is, don't be trying to communicate at 2:00 in the morning. I gotta get the hell up.
At 2:00 in the morning, I'm trying to communicate something, but it ain't with words. Goddamn.
Wow. Don't be that toxic person to try to settle a conflict with sex. Don't do that.
Yeah, we know that.
I'm not saying my sex kills. I ain't saying my sex kills all, but I'm saying this nut got to get off though.
You're saying that?
We can still argue after that. Like, I ain't saying like.
Make sure y'all share this with at least 2 people. Facebook, IG Live, Twitter. Share this with about at least 2 other people.
But this nut got to get got.
You got to go.
Wow. I just feel like I'm just out of the loop sometimes. I be like, damn, I ain't never really had a good heartbreak. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, that shit. Like,
I feel like I need to experience it to actually understand, because who said I wasn't empathetic?
Maybe me.
Maybe one of them. I don't know.
All of us probably said it at one point.
Yeah, like I feel like I need to get through a heartbreak, but I'm like, do I really want to
heartbreak get you right? Honestly, like.
I heard heartbreak get you lose.
It either get you right or it can send you down a very dark path.
It's a little bit of both, but
I'm already pessimistic, so that's
you gotta like, why you going there like, oh shit, like when I first got my little heart broke, I had started eating and shit like that. Like I was like, fuck, I got in the gym.
I just need to lose this weight, so a heartbreak would do.
Heartbreak get you right, like weight wise, like you like, all right, cool.
I need to shed.
Well, what about moving like me? Because I don't need to lose weight, I need to gain it.
No, I don't got to remember that.
That would be safe here.
I ain't weighed as much you did, and probably since like elementary school. So I don't know, Keys.
Damn, elementary.
God damn, hold on, wait a minute.
Why so specific?
How you don't even know how much I weigh?
And you tried him too.
I know, right?
Damn. I was a big kid. Calm down.
I ain't weigh your weight since I was in elementary. Well, goddamn, how much you think I weigh?
Middle school, I was like 140. I feel like you like 140, 150.
No, I'm 168.
You lie.
I didn't believe it either.
Oh.
All right. Yeah, that's what
Is it the dreads?
They got at least.
I know, because I know they have
2 to 4 pounds.
I know they have it. I'm just
No, but honestly, this ain't even the heaviest I've been.
Oh wow, that's crazy. This is the heaviest I've been. I'm just fat.
I haven't started the scale on how to admit, but I'm pretty sure like my trainer left. Him and his wife and his daughter, they moved to Atlanta and shit. So
if I stepped on a treadmill, my shit would scream. So I don't want to. Get off! Stranger danger.
I just started buying bigger clothes. Like,
breathing.
You're not safe here.
I just
Get off.
start buying bigger clothes. Like, shit, I need to lose some weight. That's my own like. Shit, start feeling all right. I need to start buying the clothes, but it's so fucking hot.
Okay, so hold on. So now we're talking about weight, right? So what if your significant other was like, "Why am I bored? Can you work out more? Can you get in shape? Because I don't really like the dad bod. Can you get that down?"
Yeah, I work on it. But as a woman,
wait a minute, the dad bods are in style.
Who the fuck want a dad bod? I don't want. Now I'm not saying you need to walk around with a 6-pack, but get some 4-pack and a fat or something. I don't want to do all that. Your belly matching my belly. That ain't.
So how you gonna require that of him? And what if he asks the same of you?
I tried to do a crunch.
Ain't no try. No, you just demanded that from him. So now you gotta keep that same energy for yourself. Hold yourself to the same standard that you want him.
That is true.
I said hypothetically speaking.
Oh, now it's hypothetical. It's always hypothetical.
If you get
don't
me,
want to do
my
some
thing-
shit, it's always hypothetical.
My thing is with it though, you get me.
Or just date niggas that like big girls.
You
They
gotta
know.
understand. Well, it's like, cause I don't think I honestly think I could like big girls. I could like. The only thing I want like is like real thin girls, cause I need some meat on the bone type of thing. But you gotta
But the
understand
ones
by
that look
being.
like toothpicks?
Yeah, you gotta understand by being with me is like.
Toothpicks
I'm
are
a
safe
big-
here.
I'm a big nigga.
Look, I love my thick women.
I love y'all too. Don't get me wrong.
I love all women. It's a love to all women. Y'all are all safe here. Okay? No, all shapes and sizes don't matter.
Oh, that's cute.
I have a certain attraction, and you gotta be.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I need you to have some ass and some titties.
I mean, of course, I prefer.
Well, what about a biscuit?
But,
Like a biscuit booty. That's just like a little cuff.
Like a
but
Popeye
like
biscuit?
no, just like a little cuff. Like you can cuff like a biscuit. You can cuff it like a biscuit, but it ain't too much. Just cuff. No, all right.
What a throat feel like.
Hold on, what am I trying to do?
Oh my god! You know, not everybody's throat skills got to be on 100. Like, you know, what if you just find somebody that's like, what if they like 80? Like, you know, you gotta compromise. You gotta
Compromise is you getting better. Like they got, like I got a homegirl. I was there. I got an old classmate from college. She has mouth master classes. She has a whole sexual education class and things and stuff like that. Her business is centered around sex, and she just like gets you right. Either dick riding or pussy eating or mouth master classes.
I don't want to go to a class and everybody know I'm trash. Like I don't
You
think
supposed
that.
to be
I don't think that's stimulating for me.
So when somebody asks you to read out loud, right, and you can't, you the type
Well,
of
first
nigga,
of all-
you the type of nigga that got the point and read it.
Well, first
This
of all,
is like all right.
no. First
You
of
gotta
all,
get better.
if
That's
you
what
was a
class is for.
smart person, you would count how many people's ahead of you in them paragraphs, and you get yourself ready. You get yourself ready.
You struggle with reading.
Preparation comes a long way.
If you the Floyd Mayweather reading, the Floyd Mayweather reading, baby, you can't help that.
Well, some
But you
fans-
in class to get better. That's what a class is for, to get better.
or to get talked about.
You don't know everything. Which is what you said. You don't know everything, so you got to be willing to be open and learn more. These are what these classes are for.
Gotcha.
I don't know anything. Like I go and take a pussy eating class or a dick, or you know, if you got some tips to get some toxic dick to you bitches, I know how to do that shit too. Like the dick, the type of dick that make a woman like blow herself up trying to blow your goddamn parents.
Oh,
I ain't saying that. I ain't saying that type of dick. I know my lady gonna leave shit. I'm just leaving it, cuz. But I want that type of dick where I know you gonna stay.
No, I don't want to.
He's saying no more lady gonna leave me.
I know she gonna leave.
My little car as it is, I love it. I had it for years, but it's on its last legs before I get my new car. I need that shit to last as long as possible. I don't need to be strangling any type of. No, I'm good. I don't want to experience that. No.
We can work through it.
Ain't no work to it.
We got car insurance for this bitch.
No.
We got car insurance.
Not to be blowing cars up.
Just don't blow yourself up as well. Be smarter than baby woman.
No, damn yourself.
No, you know
Blow
what? She
yourself
should
up after that.
No, she should have threw the like she should have got a matchstick and threw it in there. She had the long stretchy
She was
one.
all in that bitch. Like, all right.
No, because she had the long stretchy. She thought that she'd be in the safe zone. No.
She was like, ain't no going back.
Because that's gasoline you poured in that shit. So that's going to spread real quick. That seat probably caught it in the forehead. When she
And the
jerked
reason
back.
why I did that, I wanted to say shit. She didn't have all the windows down.
She didn't. But it blew them fucks out,
Gotta
though.
be smart. I seen another lady turn off a door, a little screen door to a house. Like, what type,
Oh, I seen that.
type of dick you slinging? Cause look at these women out like this.
I ain't trying to be involved in no type of shit.
I
You
know,
give a
I
nigga
don't
your
wanna be in
paycheck. What type of dick you slinging?
Some people are just digmatized easy.
She got one. Just do get stigmatized.
Like, because they feel like, damn, this is good. This is a good peen. I got to save him. I don't want to fuck it up. So he throw it off to somebody else. So I got to do what I got to do. But then if peen ain't acting right, I got to fuck his
Or
shit
maybe
up.
it's just like, all right, it may just be with you and the overall feeling, and then once you throw the D inside, it's like, oh, this is also good. It may not be the best, but it's also good. But the feeling already had me overboard, so it's like, boom,
So are you saying people,
nigga, you got.
so are you saying people who are digmatized, they have less self-confidence?
Did
I
not
feel
say
like-
no type.
I feel like as a female, you know other females that have been digmatized. Do you not?
I know him.
So what are the signs then?
Or
Usually their self-confidence is shit.
Or as Christina said. Maybe they're just crazy. That is
not
always a factor. You
Well,
are right.
you niggas
Maybe
stick,
they are just
well, you
fucking
niggas
crazy.
will just stick anything in anybody. I don't care how
I
crazy.
don't know about that one.
Bro, you gonna have to watch your mouth as you.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
I'm safe here.
Because I've always had a clean bill of health. I don't just stick my dick in anything, man.
But you're like a different situation though. You have to actually get to know a person.
I think everybody should get to do it. Like,
Niggas ain't really getting to know nobody.
I'm
Hey, what's your name? All right, let's go.
I gotta know you. I gotta be able to hold a conversation. I would at least gotta. It has to be. I gotta back.
Quick question though. So do you think the older that you get, like if the person is not really on an intellectual state of mind, that it kind of like destroys your heart on?
If I cannot hold a conversation with you, yes. It don't matter how good
it
you look.
depends on what I'm trying to
I
do.
feel like old people. I feel like the older you get, it's like you're like.
But I've
damn,
always
like,
been like that. Always. If I can't hold a conversation with you, it don't matter how good you look. It's just not happening.
It's like, but the conversation we're having though is very general. We're not in any lane like specific. We're very general with the conversation. I feel like anybody can hold a general conversation.
I'm about to say, yeah.
I don't think so.
Unless you really don't know how the woman who could not hold a conversation, they just didn't want to talk. Which I respect. You know,
I mean, that's true. Some people just want to be like, hey, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Thank you. No conversation.
Suck at talking.
Some women, a lot of women don't know how to communicate.
Well, maybe they just. Well, maybe first of all, maybe just the women is just nervous. Okay, they
Nervous
they
of what?
nervous. They got anxiety. They overthinking.
You know, women don't do well with rejection.
I do well with rejection.
Do you?
I
That's a good
actually
question,
do.
Lee.
I actually do because it's not my personal.
For the ladies out there, do y'all feel like y'all do good with rejection?
I do.
That is a very, very.
I feel like you have to be self-confident in yourself to a point where if you get rejected, you'd be like, all right, cool. Another one bites the dust. Let me go.
That shit sound. It sounds.
It sounds good, but like I said, it's a small percentage of us out there.
A lot of things that get in the way of anything is your pride. Like your pride.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
And I think that
some people got big egos.
That was crazy.
Mine is like a peanut.
The conundrum.
Most of the ladies said no.
Excuse me? What?
They said no about the rejection thing.
Well,
they don't have an issue with rejection, or they do.
They don't have an issue.
That's what I'm saying. Like some people would be like, they just think of it like a game, like chess. Oh shit! Okay, I lost that game. All right, let's go to the next chess
I had
board.
the biggest issue. It was years later. I found out my grandmother. She also had an issue with rejection too. I had a big like the reason why like my prom date and shit like that. This is stems from it. I asked my homegirl because I knew she was gonna say yes to it, and it wasn't until like years later I realized like, well, fuck it. If you don't say yes to another woman, will type shit. Like you gonna keep this train moving.
Honestly, personally, I feel like if I get rejected, I feel like that's your fault. Like it's your problem. It's not my problem.
No, I don't.
Because I did all I can do. And if you ain't want me, that's it. All right.
Something
Cool.
I learned from my older brother years ago. And the thing he told me was, worst thing a woman can say is no.
That ain't even the worst thing. I respect.
Or rape.
He's like, no.
Now that's the worst thing a woman can say.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said scream or rape.
That's the worst thing.
That's the
a woman
worst
can
thing a
say.
woman can say.
I mean, but if he ain't got to that point.
Oh, okay.
Wait a fucking minute.
Because there are guys out there who like, yeah, y'all say like, nah, one woman, and women have said this like, yeah, don't stop at the first. Like some women have said this like, don't stop at the first. No, like, nah, baby, you tell me no the first time. That's it. That's like that.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
like,
keep going, so you can catch me. No.
I'm like, nah, baby, I don't want it. Like, so women have rape fantasies for some reason.
No, for some women.
I feel like people who have rape fantasies, they have like, especially if they're black, I feel like they got master and slave tendencies that they want to reenact.
We will not shame any kid.
Oh, no! I'm not shaming anybody.
Kinks.
You do what you want to do. How you get off is how you get off. But that's just a personal thought. That's crazy.
Out there.
I guess because it's like the forcing and the tying up, and I guess that gets you off. Like you get manhandled.
I want to know. I wonder how you know somebody don't report this shit. It's like, yeah, this nigga trying to rape this girl.
Well, because if it's too consenting, I mean, you really can't.
What about hear you screaming?
Yeah, I'm about to say, when we stay in the apartment, some thin ass wall, then you go get tossed. Oh my God, stop beating me! Like,
I mean, low-key, I'm gonna put my headphones in.
Oh, what? I'll be on the mind business type shit though.
I think we all kind of low-key like to mind the business.
You know, I'm like,
except for Karen.
Oh, okay.
Karens will not mind. They got this.
Karens and Matthews.
Or Matthews or Toms. All this shit don't involve, like, this shit don't involve me. All right, let me go on.
Right, you know what I'm saying? As long as you're not, like, trying to crawl out the room bloody murder, like, That's it.
And then
Like
if you do, all I can do is call 911 for you, baby. Like, all right,
I step over you while I try to get the laundry out.
You do a wellness check.
Bro, you so disrespectful.
I gotta get my laundry.
So you going AI to nigga?
I'm be like, oh shit, you need help? All right, 911 as I go get my colors out the washing machine.
Oh God. You know what?
You're very interesting, Ashley.
Very.
You know that's fine.
What an interesting perspective.
Yeah, my daddy said I'm very imaginative. So. Is that a word?
What outside of cuddling?
Yeah.
Outside of cuddling, what are your turnoffs in a person, the opposite sex?
I hate big egos. Like I feel like if I have to fight you, well, let me stop saying that.
No, word up.
Like,
I feel like a man. Like, let me say, I feel like a man. Like for you, I feel like a man do have to fight you to win your love and your respect.
No, okay.
Can you beat my
I'm
ass?
talking about no.
That's you.
I'm
That's
talking about conceited, like overly conceited. I hate conceited people. Like I don't like pretty people either. Like I feel like you don't need to be finer than me. You know?
Wait, hold on. That's what did that man just naturally just like he trying to be all pretty and nothing?
You naturally not for me. That's okay.
Damn.
That's
hold on,
okay.
wait. So I know how much you admire Chris Brown.
Okay. I don't feel him in a sexual way at all. I think that's big bro. I don't know why people think that I like him like for romantic. I don't. That's big bro. Now little Romeo. He fine.
He is kind of odd.
He fine.
With the beard and everything.
I came in saying that.
Right.
After what she said.
Thank you.
About what, Chris Brown?
I'm just saying.
It just,
like, he is kind of.
He is kind of.
He is kind of.
Wow.
I said he's kind of odd. She said she like a man to be ugly than she is.
No. What? That is serious. I'm ugly.
Christina said Romeo. She said Romeo pretty too.
I'm just Romeo's not really not now. Back in the day, yes, but now he's a little gruffer. Like he got a little gruff.
The mustache, the beard that he was trying to grow.
You know, a little shaggy beard going on.
It's not working, cuz.
But see, I like him for what he's doing. Like his actions are like really attractive. Like he's trying to build his estate so that when he finally gets a woman, you know, y'all good.
That man was kind of made, man. I mean, I'm the guy from nut to egg. He was kind of a made.
No, and that's fine like that. But my thing is, you can be born into fortune, but it's how you deal with that fortune. Because a lot of people that's born in fortune ain't got shit. They ain't got not one thing in their name. They just living off their family money. I want somebody that's living off their family money and their money. Let's be honest.
Like Prince Harry and shit like that. Like, cause I feel like they live on their family.
I mean, he okay, but I would have never let him run away from the royal. I would just have to take them L's and just throw hands on the sidelines. I'm sorry. We in the palace? What? Hey, Kate, shut the fuck up. That's all you gonna hear down the hallway.
It's kind of hard when the queen telling you, you know, the queen got some beef with you.
Okay, you could raise up the middle finger behind her back when you get up. Like I don't understand.
Hey,
you be like, you know, I don't
really fuck with her.
Like I don't fuck with that.
But as a man, though, I think the female should look better. I think she should head over shoulders a little bit than they do.
I feel like it don't really matter either way.
That's just me.
Yeah, but I with you don't want a man that's prettier. With you feel like she should look better. With me, it don't.
That's cute.
I'm a personality.
That is so cute.
But I will say this, like with that being said, I do love a great person. If you have a great personality.
But see, you gotta get first of all.
You gotta
the only
attract
way,
me there.
Thank you.
Niggas,
I hate when niggas
but
be
I do understand exactly what you're saying.
Right, I hate when niggas be
to
saying
keep
that though.
me,
Yeah.
the personality has
like
to be
within
there.
the first 3 seconds, if I be like, "Oh yeah, you're cute," and your personality is busting, that's cool. You can't be like, that kind of below
Because
average.
you don't see the personality first.
Yeah, you don't. I hate when niggas say that. They be like,
Or maybe
But you gotta talk to him though. But you gotta talk.
Why
And what can draw me to you is like we might be in a setting where everybody's having a good time.
Yeah, she might be interested just seeing her energy and her vibe may attract you to that woman. Just like damn.
okay, but you don't got to talk to them. If you in a circle, you're in a group.
Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to go to the club, you kind of got.
I know you don't.
But you just gonna stare all day? You gonna be weird.
I don't mind. I got
You?
hey,
We
my,
going to you? What's the
my stare game is strong.
If you stare and she don't want to fight you, I can tell you that right now.
I'm about to say, yeah, Ash, you don't like people looking at you for too damn long. Ash, you're just a violent person. It's okay. You're.
I'm really not. I feel like I'm aggressive when you make me aggressive.
I really want to see you in a relationship because this seems like a unicorn type of thing.
Well, find me a man.
Where you're subservient.
Find me a man and you'll see.
We gotta find you a man.
Because if some shit go wrong,
obviously my black ass ain't doing it because I'm only going to
Liberia. If some shit go
Liberia.
wrong with that man, you ain't gonna come back to me like, well, why you hook me up with this? Nah, hell nah, you ain't gonna do me.
I mean, my best friend hooked me up with somebody that don't even speak English. I don't know how the fuck that was gonna go.
Easily, you can learn. You teach me how to speak English.
Nah, fuck that. Fuck that.
She trying to hook you up with somebody that can speak English.
You know what I'm saying? At least something. Shit, say my name.
All right. Okay.
Whatever.
All right.
I don't have any issues if you can't speak. We gonna learn, baby. We gonna learn how to speak your language and my language. I tell you that. Teach me. When I went around, like when I was in Greece and stuff like that, you'd be surprised how many people can speak English, but
You know
also
how you
speak
just shade
multiple
on us?
languages.
He said when I travel to Greece. Nigga. Nobody care about what the fuck you traveled at. Did you say I went traveling?
Talk your shit.
Damn, okay.
Hey, black men are safer, just like black women.
I mean, that's fine. That's cute.
Not my black ass, obviously. You're gonna shit on what I want to, Once you've done in your life, fuck that shit.
I
That
didn't
shit
say
don't
that.
mean nothing.
Nothing. Not a goddamn thing.
I didn't say that.
So that man talk shit about his Greece trip.
No, but for real though, I low key that kind of inspired me to go to Greece because I'm like, damn.
Go to Greece. Go to Japan. Go in. If you can travel, go.
Yeah.
I mean, not right now, but yeah.
People still traveling. People
Not
still
right
traveling
now,
right
but-
now.
Well, no, because no. You gotta remember now, U.S. banned.
Not out the country.
You can't go.
like that.
No, they
No.
travel out the country.
Some countries ban the U.S. from coming in.
Europe.
You have to
Yeah,
make
that's what
sure.
I'm saying, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You have to make sure where you're trying to go to. Make sure that they're not on the list for banning U.S. I got burp. I hate when that shit happens. I don't like mimosas. They make me burp.
Mimosa get you right. We should go. Matter of fact, whenever they open the shit back up, real for real, we should go unlimited mimosas. I get you drunk.
I did that in D.C. and then like
Where?
my cousin Loki almost passed out.
There's a couple of unlimited mimosa places. I believe Claire Ida. I believe they do unlimited mimosas. Maybe not. If not, them not Whiskey Jacks. Blind Rabbit does it. Get you drunk.
I love Blind Rabbit's food.
I don't know about that one. I was having this conversation with Chris and saying how you and Shaquan hate Five Guys,
Five Guys is I feel like Five Guys is like
but love McDonald's and shit like that.
whoa. I mean like the nuggets. I feel like Five Guys is like the bottom, like the gutter. I feel like if you eat Five Guys, you don't love yourself.
But McDonald's? Is it?
You love yourself. You love yourself.
No, McDonald's
Yes, huh?
trash
First of all,
and
Five
trash.
Guys don't even have combos.
Even though I still like McDonald's.
First of all, Five Guys don't have no combos. You got to sit there and you got to pay a whole $40 just to get a goddamn meal.
That shit was
That's not cute.
$37 now,
Okay,
man. I
then.
ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay then.
That shit, that bag
McDonald's
greasy as
love
fuck.
you. McDonald's love you, okay?
McDonald's does
They
not
put
love-
stuff on the
McDonald's-
dollar menu.
McDonald's does not love you.
You know, their ice cream machine might be broke all the time, but still they love
I had
you.
a milkshake from Five Guys last night too. That shit was
Disgusting. I
That shit
would
probably like
never.
$20 too.
I would never.
That's
That's just like going to Freddy's Steakhouse. Like, I don't like that shit
I
either.
never been. I tried that.
It's
Never heard of
disgusting.
it.
Like, I
It's
don't
out there in
understand
the
it.
town center.
It's over in OP. Right there by Zaxby's.
I'm never on the west side of the town.
No.
I don't travel that way.
I'm sorry. Your mama stay on the west side. So I don't understand.
Wait, what? Why'd you have to say that?
I'm just saying he's like, I don't travel on the west side. Like, don't shit on us.
I'm not shitting on it.
No,
Got
we
2 more minutes.
about to go ahead.
Okay.
And turn it up. I appreciate y'all for tuning in this week for Your Safe Here. Thank you for tuning in with my guest from Keeping It Major Podcast. Once again, give y'all your acts.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. So, if you guys don't know, Keeping It Major Podcast, it's your girl Renee at That Damn Abney, ABNEY. Don't be like Abby, BBEY. Don't do that shit.
Yours truly 3 with the Z at the end of yours. Thank you so much, Keith, for having us on.
Yes, thank you.
No problem at all, man. Y'all, it's
And
all
thank
love.
the NPN for having us on as well. We appreciate this. It was a lovely
Yes.
session.
Shout out to NPN. Also, be sure to visit the website at safe-here.com. Make sure y'all go to the website, get the EP, the digital magazines, and check out the lookbook that me and Ava and Avianca, for everybody to understand, Photos by Clouds. Check that out. We did some amazing photography work. And also check out the videos. Love y'all. Peace.
You're not safe here with her.
Shut up. Peace, love, and happiness. Rude.
I was dope.
When I hit my lips, my lip gloss was like, yeah, no.
It's not gonna work.
Man, not today. Why are captains sending a whole 3 fucking paragraphs? I hate that shit.
Yeah, I was about to say